Um, hmm. Let's see. Where do I begin with my low, my high, my act of kindness? Oh, I want to make one thing clear. Nothing really bad happened per se. It's just that my low just comes from the fact that I was a little bit worried about because yesterday I took my mom to the airport yesterday because she's visiting, her mother, or my grandmother, and really she didn't call me, and that's fine because full disclosure, I really had no idea when she was going to get there, because she flew to Detroit, and the flight goes from Detroit to Vegas, and by the time she got there, it would have been 8 o'clock Vegas time, meaning 11 o'clock my time, so I would have already been asleep. But she did text my dad, and my dad texted me, so we're good. I was just a little bit worried. I mean, the fact that she flew, I'm not really worried about flying in terms of like because of the pandemic or anything. More so that, you know, sometimes I do still kind of worry about, what happened on, September 11th. Full disclosure, there really was actually a period of time after September 11th happened where I wasn't deathly afraid of getting on an airplane, but there was a sense of uneasiness. Like, no kidding. A couple years after 9/11 happened, my mother and I were going to Colorado to visit my family. And this was like during the summer. So it was hot. And airplanes do have, air conditioning. But the air conditioning was coming out. Because sometimes when air conditioning comes out, it kind of looks like, smoke sometimes. You know what I mean? Like steam or smoke, whatever. And I thought like I thought it was gonna be like noxious gas knocking us out or whatever. Again, I had a very vivid imagination, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see, my high. My high is the fact I got to see my mom. It was really nice talking to her a little bit. I got to see her off. You know, Obviously, and again, she got to Las Vegas safe and sound. So as long as she got there safely, I'm good. Now we just have to make sure that she comes back home safe and sound. You know, getting there was the easy part. Getting back is the other thing you gotta worry about. Um, and you know what? I just ran out my active conscious of the fact that I took my mom to the airport. And actually, before I picked up my mom, yesterday at my folks' place is actually garbage day. So the garbage is already, taken care of. So I put because they have like one big trash can and, a blue recycle bin. So I brought them inside for them. So there you go. That was another. You got two acts of kindness for the price of one. I almost said acts of kindness, act of kindnesses. That's not how it works. That is very poor grammar right there. Good morning and happy Thursday, everybody. So, it's Thursday. I guess now at this moment in time, I'm trying to embrace the fact that this will be my first legit weekend not at Cuco Lake when I really could be. Because every other Saturday I have business to do in the city of Corning or whatever. And if it was during the summer and we go up to Cuco Lake, after I'm done with my business in Corning, I immediately head up to the lake, after. But here, I have nothing going on Saturday. This is my first time where I stayed home in a very long time. Oh, I say very long time. It's only been like since late May. And it's so just a little over 5 months. Let's say 5.5 months. It's probably a little bit less than that, but I'd say 5.5 months is a pretty good, pretty good estimate. It just begs the question, what am I gonna do? I mean, oh, What am I thinking? Last night was The Masked Singer. I have The Masked Singer to talk about, don't I? So, I can't believe I almost forgot to talk. Yeah, sorry, my computer screen just lit up. There we go. Because, you know, I just lost my train of thought, didn't I? Oh, man. That's actually another part of my low is the fact that I am legitimately tired. You know, because I'll be honest, I haven't really gotten good sleep in years. And my mom actually got me some, before she left for Vegas, she actually got me melatonin, which, if you don't know what it is, it's a very safe prescription over the counter medicine that people use to help get sleep. Maybe melatonin is just one of those things that takes a while to actually work. Like, you gotta take it like multiple nights in a row before you start getting a good effect out of it. But I'll be honest, it didn't work for me at all last night. Like, I still found myself like, like late at night tossing and turning and dreaming of what I need. Okay, I hope someone's gonna get that musical reference. But right, where was I? So, well, I really don't know what I was talking about. Was I? Oh, right, talking about the Masked Singer. Right, that's what I was doing. So, Masked Singer, that was great, especially the surprise ending, which I will get into momentarily. So, apparently I wound up being wrong. Apparently last night's episode was actually not the group B the group B people. It was actually a group A again, and the theme was house party. And it was actually really cool. They showed up a whole bunch of the old costumes that were on the show in past seasons. I mean, there's no way that the celebrities involved with wearing those costumes were there, but it was still fun to watch. So, with that said, last night's episode was very simple. It was the bull, the hamster, the skunk, the baby, and a new wild card, Pepper. Which, you know what? After Pepper's performance, I have to agree with what Ken Jeong said after Pepper performed. I just said after Pepper performed twice right there. 3 times. Anyway, he said, just when we think we know all there is to know about, for the most part, just like the competitors and like the competition and who could be a front runner, just out of the blue, we have someone who's that good and could potentially win it all. Pepper was absolutely phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. I will not be surprised if... Actually, hold on a minute. Holy cow. Are we already at the final 8? We are. We're at the final 8. That is most peculiar. I mean, these seasons aren't very long. There's probably going to be like a recap episode at some point on the season finale and stuff. But, yeah, we're already down to 8 competitors. But in terms of what happened last night, everyone performed great. Pepper performed Jealous by Labyrinth. The Bull performed Circus by Britney Spears. He was really good. The hamster, you know what? I've actually done a great job of hiding my emotion about this. Oh, but the hamster is just so cute. Oh, I wanna hug the hamster. Is it wrong to say I want to hug the hamster? I want to hug the hamster. The skunk said Midnight Train to Georgia by Gladys Knight, which, seriously, everyone was really good. Even the baby, who actually wound up getting eliminated. The baby sang Meet the Flintstones, which, I'm not going to lie, it's been a long time since literally after I heard the baby perform Meet the Flintstones, I actually saw the original Flintstones theme. I actually kind of forgot how catchy it is. My father my father grew up watching all of the cartoon classics, both Warner Brothers, Hanna-Barbera, Paramount, you name it, he's seen it all. So needless to say, he knows the theme song to the Flintstones. So, hey, shout out to my dad for teaching me the Flintstones theme song. I'd sing it here, but I think I'd probably get, copyrighted. So let's get on to the elimination who was the baby. Okay, so this is literally the first time, because with each season of The Masked Singer, there's always like standout celebrities that the judges think about, or like maybe it is that guy. Like Jamie Foxx is a really popular, pick for that sort of thing. So, needless to say, the entire world, or at least the Masked Singer community, was shocked when such a celebrity was finally there and he was never suggested yet. The baby wound up being Larry the Cable Guy. And I thought it was really interesting when you consider the fact that, and Larry the Cable Guy said this himself, this was the first time he ever actually sang anything. And he's really good. Now, don't get me wrong, Larry the Cable Guy has had like a lot of controversy over the years. Not like he's done anything illegal or anything. More like either people find him really funny or they really don't find him funny. And pretty much every movie he's ever been in is not very good. But one thing that people do say about Larry the Cable Guy that everyone pretty much agrees on, at the very least, he's a nice guy. And he definitely showed that off here. And he can sing. Larry the Cable Guy can actually sing. I do not think I'd ever say those words, on camera or otherwise. But he's really good. Although, it was really kind of funny that Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg couldn't figure out it was Larry the Cable Guy. I think she was the one who suggested Larry the Cable Guy the most. I think. I don't know. And she was in the movie Larry the Cable Guy too. Holy cow! So it was really funny that way. In the end, this is a very, very good episode of The Masked Singer. It was extremely entertaining. Heard good music. That's always going to add to my high. Just good music from The Masked Singer. And hey, now I actually have ideas to put songs on my iPod. Although at some point I should probably get a new one. Because here's what my iPod looks like, just so you know. Yeah, look at all these like cracks and stuff after falling on the ground. Yeah, I need to get a new one. The battery life in this thing really isn't very good. I mean, I actually charged it yesterday. Yeah, it's 6:08 in the morning. I actually charged it yesterday, but, if I don't leave it in, it's going to lose its battery, obviously. But here's the even kicker. Like, if I ever go outside running and using the iPod on a full battery, because of all the cracks that you just saw in there, it lasts like a few minutes, especially if it's cold out. If it's really cold outside, that battery doesn't last at all. Like, at all. It's pretty bad, actually. But, yeah, that's usually what winds up happening whenever I go running anymore. I need new running shoes, too. I've thought about getting back into running, like, really, really running again in earnest. But I have, like, no good pair of shoes. And a new iPod would help. Well, the holiday season is coming around the corner. Maybe. Uh, uh, I should probably wrap this up. Like, favorite, share, subscribe button, follow me on the social platforms, turn on the notifications on YouTube. I am very humble to make this video. For all of you guys watching, Joe for today, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Remember, if you guys want to talk Germans, we'll be here to lend names right back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.